Hello students, welcome to a very important topic in grammar, the subject-verb agreement. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the rules and they're going to be explained with examples and they're going to be practice questions at the end. Since this topic can be very confusing, I want your undivided attention while listening to this video. So let's start with the first one. The first rule is when two or more singular nouns or pronouns are joined with the word and, the verb becomes plural. So we know this rule that when two nouns are added with and in between, then it becomes plural. So let's look at an example. Ruby and emerald are precious gems. Tina and Rahul were playing in the garden. Was is a singular term and were means plural. So Tina and Rahul were playing. Are your father and mother at home? So and is used to join the term father and mother. So that is why a plural term is used. They haven't used the term is. They have said, are your father and mother at home? So the first rule is when two or more nouns are joined with the conjunction and, then the verb is plural. I hope that is clear. Let's go to the second one. Okay, but there is a but. But if the two subjects that are joined by an and means one idea, then the verb is singular. Okay, so there is a catch in what we learned from the first rule. So, if you see, my friend, philosopher and guide. So, this friend, philosopher and guide means one person. So, it could be my mother. My mother, who's my friend, philosopher and guide, has come. So, this is singular. The novelist and lyricist is dead. So the same person is a novelist as well as a lyricist. So that person is dead. The horse and carriage is waiting for you. So horse and carriage is considered to be one entity. So the horse and carriage, that is why it is called is waiting for you. So here also the conjunction and is used everywhere, but both these terms is considered as one idea. Here, okay. Let's go to the third one. If the article the is used twice in a sentence with two distinct persons, then the verb becomes plural. So if I write here the novelist and the lyricist, then it will become are dead because it is two different people. But here I didn't write the, so it is the same person, it will become is. The director and the producer have arrived. So has means singular, have means plural. The wedding photographer, so the wedding photographer and the caterer have been chosen. So have is plural. So have been chosen. So I hope so much is clear. Let's go to the next rule. Here comes another important rule. When words are joined by with or as well as in a sentence, the verb is considered singular. Let's look at an example. The boss with his assistants is waiting for the meeting. So, one more thing I wanted to tell you. If a sentence is joined by with, and the second one is plural, but still the verb will agree with the first one, first noun. So here it is assistance. So you will think it should be are here. No, because it is assistance. But this is the rule that you have to remember. When the sentence is joined with the word with or as well as, then the verb will agree with the first noun. So the boss with this assistance is waiting for the meeting. Another similar example I've given here. The gangster with all his men. Now you will think, oh, men is plural. So here it will be were. No. So the verb will agree with the first subject or the first noun because with this added here. So remember this. That is my answer is false. Gold as well as silver has fallen in price. So as well as is used. So if you use as well as, the verb will be singular. So has. Clear? Okay, let's go forward. When the singular subjects are connected by neither nor, either or neither, or either or nor, then the verb is considered to be singular. So let's look at an example. Either the girl or the boy. So I have, in this sentence I have used either or. So either of the girl or the boy, it is singular, no? So it is has and not have. Has to be blamed. Neither food nor water. So I have used neither nor. So neither nor means it will be singular. So is found in the desert. But there is an exception, yes. But if one of the subject is plural, then the verb will be plural. So here the subject was singular, no? Girl, boy, food, water. But if one of the subject is plural, then the verb will be plural. Let's look at an example. So I've used neither nor here. Neither the chairman nor the directors. So I have used a plural verb which is are. So imagine the question was neither the chairman nor the director. Then it would have been is. But here one of the subject is plural. That is why the verb is plural. Either he. So this is singular. Or his sister. So here this is plural. So it will be are to be blamed. Plural. Got an idea? Okay. The next rule is if a sentence has each, everyone, many, then the verb will be singular. Let's look at the examples. Each of these students. So here it is students, right? So you might think this is plural, but each has come. So this is the rule. If each has come in the sentence, each of these students, so it will be singular, is artistically gifted. Everyone in the audience. So audience is plural, but still everyone will come. So is asked to keep quiet. Many, okay, so many a times she has climbed the tree. The next rule is when the collective noun is considered as a whole, then the verb is singular. Like for example, the government. The government is considered as one entity. So the government has been formed. Has is singular and have is plural. So government is considered as one entity, so it will come have. The committee, the entire committee is considered as one whole. So the committee has decided to punish her. This is another rule. Next, when some proper noun is of a collective unit, the verb is singular. Like for example, the United States of America is considered as one collective unit. the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, it is considered as one entity. So therefore, it is considered singular. Example, the USA has a big army, singular. The Arabian Nights, the entire collection of stories is considered as one entity. So even though if it is nights, you might think it's plural, but since it is one collective unit, the Arabian Nights is part of my school curriculum. Also, when a specific quantity or amount is denoted as a whole, then the verb is considered to be singular. For example, 100 paisa. So even if it is 100, it's more than one, but still it is considered as one whole. So therefore it is singular. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. 15 minutes, but still this is considered as one whole unit. So it's just one. 15 minutes is allotted to each speaker. Okay. There's another general rule in sentence formation. The verb agrees with the subject always. So if the subject is singular, then the verb will become singular. Like for example, the quality of watermelon is good. So here, quality is good. This will determine the verb. So even if it was the quality of watermelons, if it was like that also, the quality is singular. That is why here it is. The cost of these articles has increased. Has means singular, have is plural. So articles hai, it's a plural word. But still, because cost is singular, here the word is singular. Some nouns are in plural form, but they have a singular meaning. Like for example, the news. So in such case, the verb of singular form is used. The news is devastating. Mathematics is compulsory in every school. Okay, so let's do some practice questions to understand the concept better. So the first question, neither Ram nor his brothers dash at home. So is it is or are? Well, I told you, जब neither nor आता है, तब the verb is singular. But the exception was if any one of the subject is plural, then the answer will be plural. So neither Ram nor his brothers are at home. The next question, it is I who dash responsible for breaking the glass. So here so I am responsible for breaking the glass. Diabetes dash a dangerous disease. So this might sound plural, but it's a disease which is used in the plural sense, but it is a singular term. So diabetes is a dangerous disease. The bunch of grapes dash is ready to be consumed. So it is grapes, but the bunch of grapes is considered as one entity. So the bunch of grapes, see, I have already written the answer. Okay, sorry. Is ready to be consumed. The ladies from the factory dash to eat here. So here it will be come to eat here because the subject is plural, so it will be come. When we write he comes, they come. So here when it is singular, the verb becomes plural, and when here the subject is plural, the verb becomes singular. The parents with his child dash missing. So I've written were here. Why? Because if you remember with, when with comes, the verb will agree with the first subject. So here parents is S. So answer will be were. The jury dash unanimous in their decision. Okay, so the jury is considered as one entity. So the jury is unanimous in their decision. Everyone has taken the same decision. The jury dash divided on the issue. Now I told you jury is considered as one entity. Yes, so answer should be singular. But here their opinion is divided, so it is different. So here the answer will be R. Only if the jury is considered as one entity when their action is also considered as a whole. If their action is divided, then here it will be plural because the jury will be considered different. This is a very important question. Either of these students dash thrown the chalk. Either of these students dash thrown the chalk. So either means any one of it. So has thrown the chalk. You as well as he dash invited to the party. So when as well as is used and both are singular, so it will be singular. So you as well as he is invited to the party. Next question, 500 rupees dash too much for this dress. So 500 rupees is considered as one part. So is too much for this dress. One of my friends dash Sanskrit. So it is one of the friends. So knows Sanskrit. Because one knows. Many know. Many a boy dash tempted to do mischief. Many a boy is tempted. Many a is considered singular. So many a boy is tempted to do mischief. Ramesh as well as his friends dash cheated on the exam. Now if you remember when as well as is used and one of it is plural. But we will only look at the first one. So if you remember here, the gangster with all his men, but the verb will always agree with the first noun. So even if men is here, we will look whether this is singular or plural. So Ramesh as well as his friends has cheated in the exam. Neither of the two leaders, neither is competent. Neither the dogs nor the cat. So if you remember the rule, when in neither nor come, even if one of the subject is plural, then the verb becomes plural. So here it is dogs. So neither the dogs nor the cat are eating anything. The crowd dash cheering for the singer. So the crowd is considered as one whole part. So the crowd is cheering for the singer. Everyone in class, everyone, so the verb will be singular, is making noise. One of his videos, it's one of the videos, no? So it is considered singular. So one of the videos has become viral. Ram and Sham. So here Ram is one person, Sham is another person. They have been joined by and. So it will be have eaten their ice cream. Phew, we learned so much, right? In a span of 20 minutes. So keep practicing the subject word agreement sentences because they can be very confusing. Go through the rules over and over again so that you remember them. Please subscribe if you haven't so that you don't miss any important videos. Study well and I'll be praying for each one of you. Thank you.